Hello friends, today we are going to be looking into how to get an access token using Rest Assured. Open Postman. So already I provided all the details. I successfully generated access token using Postman. Okay, the same method I'm going to be tell you how we can get access token in Rest Assured. Okay, open Eclipse. I'm going to be create class under apitesting.com. The class name is access token. Here I'm going to be create one method, public void get access token. Here I'm going to be give annotation which is test1. So first we have to give request URL. I'm going to be store inside string URL. So what is the URL? Open Postman. So already I gave some parameters in this URL, so that reason the parameters will updated in request URL. I'm going to be remove all those things because I have to get the specific request URL. Copy, go to Eclipse, paste here. So now we have got it that request URL. Okay. So you want to know about how we can generate client ID and client secret ID for your authentication purpose. You just go through my Postman part 5 videos. There I clearly explained about how we can create client ID and client secret and how we can get access token using Postman. Okay. Now I'm going to be tell you all the steps in Rest Assured. Next we have to provide a request specification. HTTP request equaled rest assured dot given. So in this given we have to provide what are the parameters we are passed here and what are the header section we are posted here. Those information we have to given in this request specification. Okay, so put dot. First we have to provide parameters, which is using query params we have to pass all the parameter, key and value. So what is the first key? So grant type and client ID and client secret. This is the three parameters, key and value we have to pass inside. Okay, so what is that one? Grant type. Next is query. Sorry, I just remove that one. Query param. The next key is client ID, client underscore ID. So next is we just give okay key and value. Next is query param, which is client secret, client secret. So we are successfully passed key only. Now we have to provide value. So what is the grant type value? Client credential. Okay, copy and paste it here. Client ID, copy and paste it here. Client secret, copy and paste it here. So now we are successfully gave all the query parameter details. Next we have to provide headers value, which is the content type. Okay, it is very important for accessing this request URL response. Okay, content type. So this content type will be updated under header spot, right? So for that we have to provide dot headers, header, sorry, header. So here I have to give key value, which is content type. You have to check the spelling and uppercase, lowercase, everything. Okay, content type. So what is the value? The format we gave application JSON, right? Have to provide the header value. So now we gave all the request specification details, right? Next, we have to provide the method is response. Sorry, response. Okay, response equal to HTTP request. We have to give the request HTTP method. What is the method? So we are using post method, right? So we have to give post method. Post, inside post we have to pass URL. Okay. Next we have to get status code. So the status code we have to store inside integer format. Response dot get status code. Using this method only we are getting status code. Next, response body. We have to take this response body. So this response body, everything will be string format, right? So string response body equal to response dot get a string. Okay, so now we have to print all those value. Status code. So status code. Next, I have to print response body. Response body. Response body. Okay. So just remove it. Okay. So now we are gave URL and the query parameters value and header value. Everything we provided, right? Now I'm going to be execute this one. Let's see what is the output we are getting. See, the access token we are received it. Okay, so the status code is 200. This is my site name. I generated API credential in website. So click on this one. So I already generated client ID and client secret in this website. Okay. So how I can create this client ID and client secret, how we can register, how we can get access token using Postman. All the information you will be get in this video, which is Postman part 5, generate access token. So you can go through this video before moving into rest assured part. That time you will be get clarification of manual part of generate access token. Then you can go to rest assured. Okay. Thank you guys.